So there's been this asylum seeker who's assaulted a female police officer. There's this whole story about it. I'm just going to talk about the fact that so this guy, he comes from Jordan. I don't know what war's going on in Jordan, but supposedly he's fleeing asylum. So I've put here, I guarantee that if war broke out in Britain and I went to seek asylum in a foreign country, the last thing I would do is assault or disrespect their police, especially female police, by the way. I'd probably have this thing called gratitude, something they don't quite have. Do these people just not have gratitude? If you were truly an asylum seeker, can you imagine? War breaks out in your country. And you go and I don't know where you go. You hop on a boat, go to Europe, dodge all those countries because something. France lets you in, Germany lets you in, Italy saying you can come. You're like, take me to Greece, random country. Even though they were more than happy to accept you, but you went, take me to Greece because France ain't good enough. You're not offering me enough money. You've been in a war-torn country for 10, 20 years. You've seen people you've seen people exploded. Your family, bombs drop on houses. You've been, water supply bombed. Everything is terrible. There's terrorists running your government. And then you go to another country and disrespect their police officers. Look, never mind disrespecting a police officer. I wouldn't even try and I wouldn't even try and bring like Heinz beans and sausages over. I wouldn't dare do any of that stuff. I wouldn't be trying, where's my cottage pie? I wouldn't be doing that. That'd be silly. It's their culture. I wouldn't expect anything from them. I wouldn't expect to vote. It's like I would have this thing called gratitude. It's like, okay, I don't belong here. You've been kind enough to let me in. I'm not going to start asking for good Wi-Fi. I'm going to be grateful the fact that I've been, allowed to flee the war-torn country and all that. Give me a Bible. As long as I'm, got water, it's all good. Bit of shelter maybe. Hopefully I'll try find a job. Can you imagine coming to our country? You've escaped Britain. You go to a country, you start demanding free stuff. Don't want to work. Don't want to do anything. I'm going to assault people. I'm going to disrespect their culture. I'm going to try and turn the churches to the mosques. What? It's just disgusting. And, well, that kind of disproves the whole point because that's not a British thing. That wouldn't be only me. It would be genuine asylum seekers. Genuine asylum seekers would do that no matter where they're from. So, what is the truth? The truth is they're not asylum seekers. So this whole thing about deporting and, we should not let this amount of people come in. People think that sounds mean because they're using the wrong language. They're saying refugees, asylum seekers. The truth is they're not asylum seekers. They're not refugees. And if that's the case, then do we have an obligation to allow them to come into our country? Tell me in the replies, because I don't think so.